We're talking about a test that has how many parts? Three. And how are we going to prepare for the test, for the math? Doing math problems. Wow. How are we going to prepare for the test on the reading section? A lot of vocabulary. A lot of vocabulary. If you want to do the problems in the book, that's fine. You know, I understand. I just have, and that's probably one of the reasons why my score wasn't a perfect 800, because I really did look at every math problem. And, you know, it worked out for me. I got an 800. MIT contacted me and said, thank you. We want you part of your... I thought that was great. Early decision, MIT. That was great. But the big thing about the reading section is, or the verbal, they also have this sentence thing. Have you guys seen those funny sentence things, right? You know, you have to either fill in a word or sometimes you have to rewrite the sentence. Yeah, or sometimes, oh, the sentence is fine as it is. Oh. So those are very good to look at. It's the reading sections, you know, if you want to do those long readings, fine. I just don't want to take up class time saying, okay, everybody, we're all going to do the reading. You know how these things are set up? You got to do all this reading. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Come on. Well, this is the math thing. Do you get, what's in the first part of the math section? You've got these little pyramids and triangles and formulas. Do you think it's necessary to memorize that stuff? It'll save you the time that it takes to turn the page. If you memorize the problem, for example, if I told you that this right here is 60 degrees and this is 30 degrees, that's all I'm telling you, right? And I'm telling you that this is a 1, do you know those other two sides? Do you know this one? I swear, it will make your life so much easier if you don't have to, like, use Pythagoras to figure it out. If you memorize those, it'll be your friend. Anybody want to, what's this angle? 90. That's 90, okay, so if this is 1, how long is that one? 2. Okay. One way to think about this is that's 30 and that's 60 and that's 90. Ooh. If this is 1, then how long is this one? 1. Ooh. How long is that one? 2. Why? How many degrees is that one? 60. Yeah, you got 60. You got this one is 2. Yeah, they got to be 2. Now, the important thing is to know what that radical 3. And if you guys can just, obviously you can use Pythagoras. I don't want to take up your time to figure out, you know, that's 2 squared, right? But, you know, that should be, so it's radical 3 is that thing, right? If those become part of your lexicon, I mean, basically, I structure this course so that I'm giving you many of the tips in the first night, and we spend the next 4 meetings practicing them. So I've actually had some students say, thank you very much. I really don't want to keep coming back. It's a long drive. I'll call in. Because I think many of you, if you get this book, they have lots of tips inside, but I've found that many students do very well reading section, going after those sentences. If they have something like the blank of the soldier was clearly lost, and this one, they got like 5 words that could be in there. What's your strategy for filling in that word? Relating the soldier to one of these words down here. That's good. Do you think that's a positive or a negative word there?
Negative.
Yeah, the blank of the soldier was clearly lost. I don't know, it's like something bad is happening, right? And so now we're ready to look at the choices. I mean, to me, that's a tip. You sort of say, I'm looking for a negative word. The third part is this writing part. And I will admit that a 5-meeting course, why would I want to go over essays? You guys have been taught how to write an essay for at least 4 years in high school, right? I don't want to try to teach you how to write an essay. I want you to send your essays to me, and I'll look at them. I'll give you feedback. I've taught this course for 8 years, and I've had 3 essays. Students do not want to practice essay writing. I don't know what it is. But it's really nice that you're spending your summers in this course, because can you imagine if you were doing your regular course load? You may actually be in summer school. I'm sorry, I should have. Anybody in summer school right now? Oh, that's good, okay. So you really can put the time in to do a good job on this. You really could look at the 5,000 words on freevocabulary.com. There are 38 more pages like this. So, you know, you're actually starting on what percentage is it? If it's 1 out of 39, that page, what percent of the list are you looking at? Roughly. You can probably do a guesstimate from this, right? 2.5%. Yeah, you know what the trick is? We want to do it. What do you multiply this to get to 100? 2.5. 2.5%. That's the trick. If it's 1 over 6, what's the percent of 1 over 6? If you had to divide a circle, I've got 100 pennies. How many pennies go into each one? It's okay to write things down. You don't have to do it in your head. And then divide that by 3. Is that an easy way? Come on, you YouTube people. Figure it out.